केचिन्नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। In slok number 15, Guru says, from that supreme reality, everything has come. That means it is the theory of creation is being described here. Although Upanishad consists of only self-science, supreme self, but when we see this world, either for beautiful, some beautiful and some ugly, some problem, some it is a play, it is a field of playing, field of game. So this typical world, from where it has come, how it has been created. Although in this Upanishad it is not written, but in other Upanishads like Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, like Chandogya Upanishad, it is written there. And especially one philosophy is there. Do you know 12 philosophies are there? 6 philosophies atheist and 6 philosophies theist. Here the meaning of atheist and theist means who believes the Veda, the recommendations of the Veda, the statements of the Veda. They are called astika. The 6 philosophies are theist philosophies. I will count down now. First is Nyaya Darshan, Nyaya philosophy. The Rishi was Gautama, and there he has written, he had explained about the property of Atman. The Atman self, what is the property? Second philosophy is the Vaisheshika. Vaisheshika, it is Darshan, it is a Vaisheshik Darshan, written by Kanad. One Rishi was there, his name was Kanad. And third philosophy is Sankhya Darshan, written by Kapil Muni. Kapil Muni, he has written the Sankhya Darshan. And fourth is Yoga Darshan. It is written by Patanjali. From there, Patanjali, nowadays so many yogasans and institutions have come out. Especially the Ramdev, Swami Ramdev Baba, who has established in Haridwar the Yoga Patanjali schools. And more about in June 21st, it is being Yoga International Day is being celebrated. Due to this yoga, it has been very famous. I think you might be also interested in yoga. So really, originally the yoga, it is written in yoga philosophies. The name is also Yoga, Yoga Darshan. There the how to do the asana, everything. 8 steps are there. Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Yama means 5 qualities. That is called external affairs qualities. When a sadhak, when a seeker, how he will connect with the external world. In Yama 5 things are there. Satyam, Ahimsa, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. These words meaning are Satyam, truthfulness. Satyam. Ahimsa, non-violence. Satyam, Ahimsa. Asteya, not stealing. Brahmacharya, that is control of the self. And aparigraha, not collecting the things. So these are the 5 values called yamas, the external values. Bahirmulya sthiti visheshaha. Second is niyama. In niyama also 5 are there. One is shaucham. Shaucham means cleanliness. Shaucham. Second is santosha, contentment. Third is tapa, austerity. Fourth is Ishvara pranidhana, surrender to Lord. Tapaha, shaucham, cleanliness, and then Ishvara pranidhana. So like that 5 niyamas are there. Yama niyama. Asana. Asana means what we do. It is connected with body. Sarira sthiti vishesha. Here only people stick there. And it became prominent. This word, asana. It is a different postures of the body. Standing position, sitting position, lying position. So like that, so many postures of the body is asana. Pranayama, it is the control of the prana. Pratyahara, the control of the sense organs. Dharana, it is the concentration of the mind. Dharana, chittasya ekadesha bandhaha, it is concentration. Dhyana, meditation. There is difference between concentration and meditation. Concentration is the starting point and meditation is the ending point. And last ending, that dhyanam ends merged in samadhi. So this is called Ashtanga Yoga, 8 limbs of yoga. Fourth, philosophy. Fifth philosophy is doctrine of action. Vedavyas was the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. His disciple Jaimini, he has written on action, karma, akarma, vikarma, like that. And last is Brahma Sutra. Brahma Sutra is Vedanta Darshan, philosophy, Vedantic philosophy. After the Upanishad he has written, based on Upanishad, based on the Upanishadic mantras, he has written 555 Brahma Sutras. And all philosophies are written in sutras, formally, like Athato Brahma Jigyasa, it is a sutra. Anukula Vedaniyam Sukham, it is a sutra. What is Sukh? When mind goes in favorable conditions and mind feels satisfied, that is called Sukha, happiness. Dukkham, opposite. All the philosophies they have written in formula. Samaju, why you told so many things? What is the purpose? The purpose is the Sankhya Darshan. He has given vividly explained of creation. Of creation, Srishti. So I want to tell you this, Sankhya Darshan. That is why I named all Darshans. These are called Astika Darshan. 6 Nastika Darshan there. Charvak. Charvak philosophy is there, the materialistic. Charu Vak, the flowery language. Oh, this is beautiful, enjoy, you will get happiness. This is only the liberation. There is no liberation other than the enjoyment. They tell like that. Don't think that it is in Western only. It was in Eastern also. Philosophy. They made it a philosophy. Charvak. Second is Jain philosophy. Jain philosophy, Mahavir Jain was one of the great monk. He has expounded this philosophy. And third, fourth, fifth, sixth is Bauddha philosophy, the Buddhist. You might have gone and seen Buddhist, Dalai Lama, Himachal and other places. That the Buddhists, they have expounded in 4 branches. Just name, it will be very difficult to remember all the things. One is Shunyavad, second is Kshanikavad, third is Yogachar. He is writing, that I am telling you. And fourth is Swatantrika. And they have some particular philosophy points for Atma. We need not to know all the things. Now I am to tell you creation. Here in 15, Etasma Jayate Pranaha, it is written. From that Atman, the prana has been created. Manaha, Sarvendriyani cha, organs of action, organs of perception. Then 5 great elements come, space, come Vayuhu, then fire, then water. Chair is there?
Who's the chair?
And you can bring one chair. So I was telling about the creation method. Here in 15th stanza, the Kaivalya Upanishad, Brahma says, from that Atman, from that Supreme Self, everything has come out. What are the things has come out? One is Pranaha, Manaha, Sarvendriyani, 5 sense organs and 5 action of organs, organs of action. And then 5 great elements: space, air, fire, water and earth. Here Brahma says the earth, which is Vishwasya Dharini. Vishwasya Dharini, it is the substratum for everything. So these are the 5 great elements. It is just written named in Brahma here, Kaivalya Upanishad, it named. But in Sankhya philosophy, it is a systematic explained. First is Brahman, Supreme Self Brahman. He is having a typical energy, Prakriti. It is otherwise called Maya. So Brahma plus Maya, it becomes Ishwar. Ishwar and Brahma is different things. In Vedanta, Ishwar is the second position and Brahma is the highest position, supreme. It is untainted. And Ishvara, again in Puranic system, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. Because Maya, Prakriti is having 3 gunas, 3 attributes. One is Sattva, second is Rajas and third is Tamas. That same Supreme Self attributed with Sattvic guna, Sattvic attribute, it becomes Vishnu. The same self-consciousness conditioned with Rajasic, it becomes Brahma. He becomes creator. And the same Supreme Self attributed with, conditioned with Tamasic good, it is called Lord Shankar. So these are the things. From Ishvara, in Sankhya philosophy, and Vedanta also accepts, more or less, when the topic creation is coming, Vedanta says, okay, we accept your theory. Vedanta says, lastly, we negate everything. So either in this way you explain or that way explain, for us doesn't matter. Because we say Jagat is Mithya, Jagat is unreal. Even we say Jagat is not only Mithya, not only unreal, it is Asat. non-existent. I will tell you how many types of non-existence are there. So I was telling that from Ishvara, the second position, Ishvara becomes first, Brahma becomes zero figure, you can say like that. Then from Ishvara it comes Hiranyagarbha. It is a word like egg, golden egg, it is called Hiranyagarbha. It is a technical word of Vedanta and Sankhya philosophy. From Hiranyagarbha it comes Mahatattva. Mahatattva divided into three. Oh, so clumsy, Swamiji. That is why I am telling the creation. That three. One is Sattvic Ahankar, second is Rajasic Ahankar, and third is Tamasic Ahankar. Yesterday I just illustrated, I named, but I could not explain properly. The Sattvic Ahankar is called Vaikarika. All are technical words. From that Sattvic Ahankar, all Devatas and Antahakaran, Mana Buddhi Chitta Ahankar, they come out. And from Rajasic Ahankar, 5 pranas and 5 upapranas. When we go in detail, the scientists, they also flabbergasted how the systematic explanation there in philosophy. Pancha prana and Pancha upaprana, all have come. And then from Tamasic Ahankar, it has come Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhut. Means the 5 great elements on its own position. It has not come grossified. We can say subtle 5 great elements. From subtle 5 great elements, there is a process of Panchikaran, and then they become Pancha Mahabhut. So these are the things. It is not written in 15th number shloka. It is written directly. Etasmat jayate pranaha manaha sarvendriyani cha kham vayuhu jyotihi apaha prithivi vishwasya dhari. But based on this shloka chanting, I explained the Sankhya philosophy theory. But whatever you explain, Vedanta says, Guru says, Brahma here, he is a teacher, he says that self does not become tainted, it doesn't modified. From there it has come, but nothing modified. For example, from the ocean, waves have come out, bubbles have come out, ripples have come out, but the water will not be changed. Water is modified as a bubble, waves, the nature of the water will be the same. So like that Atman, from the clay, the pots, small pots, the glass of the clay, so many things have been created, but the clay will not be changed. From the gold, so many things, ring, necklace, ornaments have been modified, have been created, but the gold will not be changed. The gold will be the same. Whatever the efforts, whatever the effects, whatever the creations have been created, but the raw material, that the Supreme Self will be the same. That is explained in 16 number sloka. The 16 is that Brahman is Adhisthana, substratum, which is me. Now we will see in 16. Yat param Brahma. Really, we have to chant in a four breaking style. So I will chant accordingly. Now within this 5 days, you know how to chant these slokas. Okay? Yat param Brahma sarvatma Vishwasya yatanam mahat Sukshmat sukshmataram nityam Tattvameva tvameva tata shows the Shishya, the student has come to know Atman. That is why Ma says, know thyself, realize thyself. The student has come to know the Supreme Self and to realize. So here directly says Guru, Yat Param Brahma, that Supreme Reality is nothing but self of all. That Supreme Self and own self is not different. Own self, thyself, other self, Supreme Self, total self is one and the same. That is self. Self, the noun is one. We add in so many adjectives. Myself, thyself, own self, total self, Supreme Self. So we all added the only adjectives. But the self is one. Madatma Sarva Bhutatma. One Guru Stotra is there. You know Guru Stotra, Om Akhanda Mandala Karam, like that. Guru Stotras. In there it is written, Madatma Sarva Bhutatma. My Atman is everybody's Atma. Madatma Sarva Bhutatma. That Brahman is Sarvatma. Vishwasya Ayatanam Yadvata. It is the Adhisthana. It is the substratum. It is the support of all. Sukshmat Sukshmataram. It is subtle than the subtler. It is the main. The Mahat means great. Mahan. What is there? Brahma we use in Vedanta. Brahma, the meaning is Brahmatat iti Brahma, which is great. There is no other thing greater than this Brahman. That is why it is Brahman, the greater. And Sukshmat Sukshmataram. It is the subtlest among the subtler things. Nityam, eternal. Tat Tvameva Tat. It is a beautiful, powerful Mahavakya is there. As already I have told you, explained, 4 Mahavakyas is being pointed out by Adi Shankaracharya. Although so many Mahavakyas are there. Mahavakyas are not limited to only 4. But Shankaracharya pointed out, from Rig Veda, one Mahavakya is there, Aitreya Upanishad, Prajnanam Brahma. The Brahma is consciousness. Pure Brahma is consciousness, only knowledge. Full of knowledge. Second Mahavakya, according to Veda I am going. Yajurveda, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Aham Brahmasmi. That Aham Brahma is me. Brahma is me, I am Brahman. It is Anubhava Vakya. Earlier one was definition Vakya. It is pointing out Vakya. That Prajnanam Brahma. And third is Samaveda, Chandogya Upanishad. Here the teacher and father tells to Shvetaketu, 9 times he tells. It is a beautiful project-oriented, practical-oriented advice. That is called Tattvam Asi. Tattvam Asi. Tat means that. That Brahman. Thou. Thou means you. That is thou. That thou art. And last is Atharva Veda, Mandukya Upanishad, Ayamatma Brahma. The Tattvamasi is Upadesh Vakya. It is a teaching statement. And the Ayamatma Brahma is Anusandhan Vakya. It is a research statement. Search yourself. Know yourself. That you search and know. Here also a beautiful Mahavakya. Tattvamasi. In our life, as you are a seeker of the truth, and you are all devotees of Ma, you are a spiritual seeker, one Mahavakya you have to adopt yourself. If suppose you like, here in day-to-day life also, devotees use Jai Ma, Jai Ma. It becomes a colloquial language also, to greeting also. So when you greet, Jai Ma. In our Chinmay mission and others, Hari Om. I think Swamiji also tells Hari Om. So we have a sanskar, we have an impression, we have a habit of telling Hari Om. Sometimes Jai Sri Ram, Ram Ram, in Ayodhya you go, And in Vrindavan you go Radhe Radhe. In Vrindavan you go Radhe Radhe. In sannyasins, Namo Narayana. In Haridwar, Rishikesh, Uttarkashi, some say Namo Narayana. So in a Vedantic statement also, although we may not say, but we have to keep. Like in a pendulum, tick, 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 like that. Each time, every time, while we are doing in the realm of objects, realm of communication, realm of behavior, although we can talk, whatever the conversations are there, but in our mind must be there, Aham Brahmasmi. In mind must be there, continuous thinking, Soham, Soham, Soham. Here also, because teacher is saying Tattvameva, we have to understand, we have to realize. That is, he is telling Tattvameva. The word you just say, Tattvameva, Tattvam eva, Tattvameva. Tat, that is you. Teacher says. But when I realize, I have to understand that Aham Brahmasmi. Ayam Atma Brahma. Soham. It is a powerful mantra. This is the main the essence of Upanishad. The essence of Upanishad is this. If you say, please tell me the one sentence essence of Upanishad, that Aham Brahmasmi. Did I tell you that when Swami Chinmayananda in 1900, or about 56 or 57, when he was in Mumbai, he was going to take class. Like here I am taking class for you. Small group, he was taking class. A tall man, and as Swamiji wearing the dhotis like that, he doesn't wear. Mumbai is a hot place at that time also, and he likes to do. Very rare he puts in this kurta. And he was keeping a holy book. In local train, there was no seat, so in local rods were there and some belt will be there. So we have to hold the belt. Now, while holding the belt, when they lifting the hand, it will be pain. In the meantime, one person has asked, Swami, where are you going? He humorously, he was a very humorous person. So he told, I am going to take the class. Which class? Gita. Can you tell the Gita, the essence of Gita, in one sentence? Then he thought, let me tell. It was paining. Then he told, detachment from the world, and he exchanged the book. Attached with the God is the essence of the Gita. Could you follow? Detached from the world. Our mind is being indulged with the world of objects. So we have to detach. So detach from the world, and the mind must be attached with something. Mind should be attached with God only. So while in behavior we may behave, we may communicate according to the what it is required. But in mind, the one thing must be there, I am Brahman. Tattvameva, tvameva tat. That is you and you are that. There is a beautiful, great statement, Mahavakya. And then tvameva tat, slowly, the Guru, O teacher, everything is Atman, yes. Everything is self, yes. Everything is truth, yes. There is nothing beside the truth, yes. And this world, whatever we see, it has come from that truth, yes. So that once from that truth it has come, and truth, that is truth. This world is truth or false? Shishya caught Guru. O Guru, tell. Now Guru will be in net, caught in the net. No. He tells what? Next line. Jagra swapna susuptyade प्रपंचम यत् प्रकाशते तद्ब्रह्माहमिति ज्ञात्वा सर्वबन्धै प्रमुच्यते. There are the three states. One is waking state, second is dream state, and third is deep sleep state. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. Whatever the experience we do, it is false. Prapancham. Prapancham means false. It is not really. It is only the prapancha, it has been only creation. Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, that all is creation, and but by which it has been exposed, by which it has been seen, by which it has been experienced, that truth, reality. Yat prakashate. Due to that supreme consciousness, everything is being illuminated. So, keep in mind, my dear student, that everything, this Jagat, this waking state, the all states are false. And in the meantime, we can understand the abhava, the non-existence, four types. This particular watch, it has been, might be made 2010 in Bangalore. It is a company of Titan. Just I am keeping the. It has been came to manufacturing department of that company. He is a very CEO of one company, Aditya Birla. So, and then it has come to purchase department, and then it has transferred to Patiala, where I stay. In 2021, one devotee has told me that you are taking classes online. COVID-19 was there at that time, and she wanted to give me something. And she told that please take. I cannot come and give you. You take. So I went there. I purchased this watch. It is 2021. I purchased. Purchasing is not the main point. Manufacture. Tell me, before manufacturing this world watch, what was there? Nothing. So all the parts of the watch were different. So you cannot say that all parts is watch. No. The chain, it is not watch. The glass, it was not watch. The second, the minutes, the rod, it is not watch. Assemble it becomes watch. Then what was the condition of the watch? Prak abha. It is called priority non-existence. Prior non-existence. It is a technical word. Prak abha. Prior non-existence. Clear? And now this watch is there. It is good with me. I am just telling the example. It broke. Gone. Clear? I was walking and from my hand it has slipped, broke, gone. I cannot use. It is called pradhvansa abhav. The watch which was exposed in the middle time, when it has broken, it is called posterior non-existence. Earlier it was prior, and now this is posterior. That is called pradhvansa abhav. Two type of abhav we see, non-existence. Third is atyanta abhav. This is watch. No, anyonya abhav. This is watch and this is mic. The in watch mic is not there, and in mic So we are telling four type of non-existence. Suppose light was there and you see existence is there. When there was no light, no existence. Clear to understand. Then we have to connect with for getting that light. But totally this world, they say, the fourth type of non-existence, atyanta abhav, total non-existence. When you see the existence, pure existence, only exists, nothing exists. The name and form are just modified and they are just exposed. For example, there is a pot. In pot, two things are there. One is clay and second is pot. Pot, before pot, nothing was there. Clay was there, but pot was not there. Clay was there, pot was not there. When clay is being modified, pot came. Tell me, without clay, is there any pot? That means, without clay, the pot is non-existent. Whatever we say the word pot, really we are telling to clay only, not the pot. There is no such thing as a pot. But the communication for purpose, utility value, we are telling it is a pot. We don't say that it is a clay. Suppose I say, please bring a glass of water in pot. Then I will ask, why you have bought the clay? I don't want clay. Why you have brought? The same thing happened. Swami Tapovanji is the guru of Swami Chinmayananda, who was staying at Uttarkashi. Swami Chinmayananda asked, is Sagun Upasana is necessary for getting the Nirguna? You are telling this is that Supreme Self is devoid of mind, devoid of everything. Why we use our mind? Control the mind, control the prana, everything. Why we use it? Once we understand that there is nothing, we have to be devoid of mind and everything. Why we use? Why we worship Sagun Brahma? Once we have to reach in Nirguna. Tapovan told, okay, I will answer you, my baby. I will answer you. Then here Chinmay. At that time, is here also Ganga is flowing. There, Tapovan Kuti, cross the road, then Ganga. You might have gone. So there is a beautiful ashram. Till now it is there. Sometimes if you want to go, you go and stay. Beautiful rooms have been built. At that time it was not in there. The incident I am citing now. That commander was there, vessel, and he brought the Ganges water and gave. He scolded, shouted, Chinmaya, I didn't ask you for the pot. I didn't ask you the vessel. I asked only Ganges water. Why did you bring the pot? Gurudev, without pot, I cannot bring the water. Pot is necessary to bring the water. And once we use, then pot is not required. Like this, without Saguna Brahma, without our mind, there we cannot reach. We start with mind. Once we reach there, the mind is being drawn. So like that. You just see everything. Jagra, Swapna, Susuptyadi, Prapancham, everything. Yat Prakashate, Tat Brahma, that by which elements everything. Who elements? Kene sitam presitam manah kena vacha vadanti. In Upanishad, Kena Upanishad it is written. By which everything is being illuminated. Who illumines this energy? By which a person thinks, by which mind thinks, by which we hear, by which we see. Then he says, Srotrasya Srotram Manaso Manoyat. That Supreme Brahman is the ear of all ears, It is the eye of all eyes. It is the mind of all minds. It is that substratum, Sat Chit Ananda. Brahma is me. Tad Brahma. Gyatva, having known this, Sarvabandhi Pramuchyate. Once you know this, from all the shackles, all the bondages will be liberated and you will be released. And whatever everything you see, it is only the outer sphere. It is the outer layer. But the substratum is unchanged. Substratum is untenable. That you just understand. In next stanza we will see. 18. Trisudhamasayad bhogyam bhokta bhogasya yad bhave tebhyo vilakshana sakshi chinmatroham sada shivaha. From 17 till 24th last, all verses are meditational, not medicinal. It is meditational. One is meditation and one is medication. For the physical body, we need medication. For some stomach problem is there, headache there, any problem, you medicate yourself. And mind problem, meditate yourself. So meditation and medications both are necessary. For the level of physical body, medication is necessary. Don't think that no, I am Brahman and not necessary. Then your body will suffer, you will suffer. As the body is the vehicle, it is the vahika. Whatever the things require, we have to do, take care of our body. Sometimes generally the people think once I am Brahman, then I need not do anything. No, your body is there. After realize also the body will not be gold, body will not be divine, body will not be unchanged. Body will be aged, it will be decayed. Body will be there according to its modifications. So you have to take care. Clear? So here it is telling, whatever the experience we do, Trishu Dhamashu. Dhamas means realms. 3 realms. Waking realm, dream realm and deep sleep realm. Yesterday what we say it is waking. We think waking is real. And dream is dream. Yesterday I had dreamt a thing. What you know? I was connected with school, our Chinma Vidyalaya. 11 years I was the president, secretary of the school. Yesterday I spoke to these children here. Chairs were there. And I spoke 25 minutes. And I was narrating about schools. And in that library we were taking classes. Now, 3rd day we have shifted here. So that library, so many books were there. Yesterday I dreamt where I was there in school, and after 14 years, after 11 years, I have shifted to Kolkata. My guru said, "Oh no, you shift now." So whatever the experiences in waking state I had, now yesterday I dreamt what? So many books are there in my rooms. My mother was there, really mother was there. Now she is no more. And mother is helping. One truck has come and they farewell me in the school. All the things, and I thought, oh, when I wake up I understand, oh, today morning 4 o'clock and nothing, I am in the room of Anandmay Ashram, Haridwar, no school, nothing. It was a total dream. When I was dreaming at that time, I was feeling that my mind was feeling it is fact. It is truth. So sometimes you are also dreaming. You know, at that time you are feeling that it is truth. When you wake up, you understand, oh, it was a false. Yesterday I told the Janak Maharaj story. The king Janak asked the Ashtavakra Guru that I dreamed that I am searching for the food. I was a beggar, but I had comfortable so many items. Maharani, the queen, she fed me and I slept. And that was waking state. And in dream I saw the beggar and I was crying. I was scratching. Tell me which is the truth, which is the false. He told both are false. According to realm of waking, the dream is false. From that standpoint of the Supreme Self, waking also false. And deep sleep, we experience nothing. It is total tamo abhibhutaha. It is associated with ignorance, covered by ignorance. So these three dhamasu, three limbs, roles three. Bhokta, bhogya, bhogascha. Means enjoyer, the object of enjoy, and the enjoying. These three roles of that substratum. Supreme is one. It becomes only role. As a person who is the morning in sports, in fight, and with badminton, he becomes a sportsman. After these sports, he comes to his home and take bath, take tiffin and everything, and then he put on the beautiful dress, he become SP, Superintendent of Police, with stars, with cap, then vehicle has come, he go. Evening he come, again he remove this, put off all the dresses, and with coated, booted, suited, he has to attend the club. So now he is a club member. A person the Sarma, a person the Varma, so and so, the son of his father, the father of his son, the husband of his wife, all are roles. But a person, individual, he is on self, all roles are being superimposed. So like that, all dhamasu, all the bhoga, tebhya vilakshanaha, it is different. Sakshi, that is me. Tebhya vilakshana, it is different. Sakshi, I am witness. Chinmatraha, pure consciousness. And Sadashivaha, aham Sadashiv, pure consciousness, auspicious. And now, Brahma says, whatever you see in this world, nothing but come from that Supreme Self. It is a beautiful sloka. Mayeva sakalam jatam Mayi sarvam pratishthitam Mayi sarvam layam yati Tad Brahma advayam asmi aham. Now Brahma says the student may think there must be a Supreme Self which is different from me. And somewhere it is there under the sky, blue sky, one Supreme Self, God is there. It might be a notion. So knowingly he uses the word that is not different from you, that is you. So you can use, so he uses Mai. Mai means in me. Supreme Self is nothing but me. Supreme Self is nothing but I am Brahman. Here when we utter I am Brahman, Aham Brahmasmi, it is not this particular, this body oriented, body associated self. It is total Supreme Self is me. Mayeva sakalam jatam. In me everything is born, and in me all established, and in me all dissolved. The creation, the sustenance, and the dissolve is God. You know, G-O-D, the word is beautiful. G means generator, Brahma. O means operator, Vishnu. And D means destroyer, Shankara. So G-O-D, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, Sakalam Jat. And once we don't realize God is me, G-O-D, and just is opposite, make it opposite.
Dog.
G-O-D, make it opposite. Dog. So our life will be like dog only. If you don't realize myself, if you don't really realize me is God, then our life will be like animal, dog. Either you are God or you are dog. It depends on you. Clear? So मयि एव सकलं जातं मयि सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं मयि सर्वं लययाति तद ब्रह्म अद्वयम् अस्मि अहम. That Brahman is me. Today's last stanza. Okay, 20th. अणोरणीयानहमेव ततवत् महानहं विश्वमहं विचित्रम् पुरातनोऽहं पुरुषोऽहमीश हिरण्मयोऽहं शिवरूपमस्मि. These are the pointers. Pointers are helpful to point out the main object of pointing. The words Guru, Brahma point out, use, and it will help for reflection and we will reach there. When we reflect with closed eyes, it becomes dhyanam. All are meditational stanzas. When we think, reflect that I am Brahma, I am Puratana, with closed eyes, it becomes dhyanam. When you open, it becomes nididhyasana, reflection. Anoho aniyan, I am the atom, smallest particle, smaller. I am Mahan, great. Vishwam, universe. Me only Vishwam. Suppose a person see either clay or the pot. Person see either water or the waves, bubbles and ripples. Doesn't matter, the same thing. That is why in Vishnu Sahasranam, Lord Vishnu's name is Vishwam. Om Vishwam Vishnur Vasatkaro Bhutavabdavavat Prabhu Bhutakrat Bhutavadbhava Bhutatma Bhutavavana. Vishnu, Vishwam, same, that which is everything. And Vichitram, it is a typical, amazing. Vichitram here, amazing. And Puratanaha, eternal. Purusha, I am only the Purusha self. Isha, I am the God. Isha, ruler. Hiranmayam, I am effulgent. Hiranmayam, here effulgent. Shiva Rupam, I am form of auspicious. That is me. Now, for 5 minutes, we will do meditation. Clear? So close your eyes. As yesterday, when I tell you, you will fold and then rub and then we will complete. Now, make this mudra, put on your ankle and then straight. Today we will do the Vedantic meditation, Drik Drishya Vivek. Close your eyes. Now, whatever the things is, I will tell it will be only Drishyam form. For example, your body. Body is Drishyam. This hall. Don't open the eyes, but whatever you see, it becomes Drishyam form. This hall. Anandmay Ashram, total structure, form. This area, Kankhal, it is nothing but Drishyam form. Total Haridwar, it is Drishyam. State Uttarakhand, India, Asia, all continents, universe, galaxy, Milky Way, everything what you experience, know through the science, everything is Vishwam, is form. Rupam Drishyam, whatever which is having form, it is Drishyam and it is Mithya. And who is the seer? I is the seer. I, Ankh, Chakshuhu, Drashta. And that becomes also seen. How? The mind knows. Mind becomes the Drashta, the seer, and the eyes are seen. Even mind reading is also there. Through intellect we know mind. So intellect becomes the seer, mind becomes seen. And I know my intellect is dull or sharp. So the intellect becomes drishyam, seen, and me, the self, is the seer. The self, the individual ego, the small I, is this seen, and the big I, the pure consciousness, is me. Then who knows the consciousness? Nobody knows. It is itself effulgent. Chinmatraha, Shivaha, self-effulgent. It is consciousness, bliss. It is written in Sanskrit, Mera satchit anand roop koi koi jane re. My Satchit Anand nature, very rare persons know. मैं हूँ साक्षी, मैं हूँ दृष्टा, मैं हूँ अव्यक्त रूप, कोई कोई जाने रे. I am witness, I am seer, I am Chinmay, avyakt, immutable form. That is me. Every day we should do the meditation. At least 5 minutes, 10 minutes, thinking. Asangoham, 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 punah punah, Satchidananda rupoham, ahameva hamavyaya. मनोबोध्यंकार चित्तानिनाहं न च श्रोत्रजीवे न च घ्राणनेत्र न च व्योमभूमि न तेजो न वायुः चिदानन्दरूपः शिवोऽहम् Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am consciousness, auspicious. I am beyond the mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankar. I am beyond the great elements. I am beyond the all sense organs, organs of action. I am beyond the vital airs. I am Satchit Anand. That is me. Fold your hands. Don't open the eyes. Rub it, palming, and stop it. Second time, third time. Om